Oh hey, you caught me at my easel. I'm working on a painting. I'm Mr. Henderson, your art teacher this year. Welcome to art. In art class, there's art rules that we have to follow, or class commitments. So I'm going to show you what those are right now, and then we'll do some examples so you know what to expect in art class. Here's the first one. I'm going to use gentle touches in art class. So that means being safe with materials like scissors, sharp pointed objects like pencils. That means no fighting. Okay, keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. So don't throw things in art class. No punching, no pushing. Okay, no pinching. Here are some examples of what not to do. Don't do this. Remember, just a dot, not a lot. Oh no, you made an oops. This is what not to do if you make a mistake on your paper. Oh no. We don't want the crayons to get stepped on and broken. Do not draw on your body with markers. That's not a good idea. Keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself in art class. Please don't do this.
Give me back my notebook. No. Ow! Ow! Stop!
Hey, that's not nice. Don't do that. And here's an example of what you should do to stay safe and use gentle touches in art class. Remember to use gentle touches when using art materials in class. Great job, Kate. When you're using glue bottles, remember, just a dot, not a lot. Twist it at the orange cap. Put a little bit of glue on your paper. Very good. Remember to take care of all materials in art class, even paper. So when you're drawing in pencil, if you make a mistake, you should try to erase it. Use the eraser on your pencil, or use one of the big pink erasers that I've provided at your table. If that doesn't work and you're unhappy with your artwork, flip your paper over. Draw on the back. Do those two things before you take your paper to the recycle bin and get a new one. Remember, if art materials fall on the floor, like crayons or pencils, to pick them up so nobody steps on them and everyone stays safe. No one's going to want to use a broken crayon. When we're using sharp objects like pencils and scissors, remember to use them safely. Watch your fingers. Take your time when you're cutting. When we're using markers in art class, only color on your paper. And remember to close the marker caps when you're done coloring so they don't dry out. You'll hear a click when they close tightly. Treat others how you would like them to treat you. Another commitment in art class is I'm going to use walking feet. So that basically means no running, because we have a lot of students in here. There's a lot of chairs, chair legs. You don't want to trip on someone, run into them. When we're painting, like I was just painting, the floor might be wet in some spots. It could be slippery. There might be a crayon or a pencil on the floor that you might step on and slip. So please use walking feet when you're in art class to stay safe. Another commitment in art class is I'm going to use a quiet inside voice, like these two students sitting next to each other. They're talking quietly. Okay, I don't want you to scream or get too loud because you won't hear the directions if everyone's talking loudly. I have a voice level chart I'd like to show you to explain that a little bit more over here. Here's the voice level chart. So a 0 means no voices. Like if I'm talking or if we're watching a video, you should be at a level 0. That's silent, so everybody can hear. A whisper, okay? Like if we're testing at the school and a classroom next to us is taking a test, we need to stay quiet, need to stay at a whisper. Voice level 2, that means table talk. Like how I'm talking right now. Talk to your table partner at a level 2. 3 means a strong speaker, like I'm talking right now. When I'm talking to the class, I'm usually using my big voice, or I'll use the microphone so you guys can hear me. Like a strong speaker, if you're asking a question and I call on you, you need to talk loudly so everybody hears your question. And a 4, that's like if you're outside, maybe at like a theme park on a roller coaster. Ah! We don't want to use that in art class. You're going to give Mr. Henderson a headache and other people a headache. It's too loud. We don't want them to hear us across the courtyard. Another commitment in art class is I'm going to use my listening ears. So when I'm explaining directions and showing you what project we're going to work on today, or if we're watching a video, I want you to have your listening ears ready to go, all right? So you hear the directions and you're not lost or confused when it's time to make your art, okay? Also for safety, if there's an emergency and the fire alarm goes off, you need to use your listening ears so you know what to do and where we need to go, all right? When I need everyone's attention, I'll do a special clap. It goes like this. See that? Then you do it back to me as a group, and that means for everyone to get quiet and get your listening ears ready, because I'm going to tell you something. The last commitment we're going to go over is I'm going to keep my eyes on my teacher, just like in this picture. So that means when I'm giving directions, you need to look. You need to look up at the board so you see the examples, you see how the process, all the steps I'm doing that are involved in the artwork. Keep your eyes on the board if we're watching a video, okay? And that also kind of goes with listening ears. So you use your eyes and ears in here a lot. Remember to keep your eye on the teacher. Remember, if you do all of these commitments in art class, we're going to have a really smooth year. We're going to make a lot of fun work. And it says here, if I commit to this, I can be a star today. Thumbs up. You have a nice artwork to take home, get a good grade, and you can also earn Gators, which you can save up for your classroom for rewards. This sign in my room, no name, no fame, is there to remind you to always write your name on your artwork. You can write your name anywhere you like. I usually sign my name on the bottom right corner. You could write your name on the back. But remember to write your name so we can give your artwork back to you and you get credit for your artistic ability. Here's a sunflower painting by the famous artist Vincent van Gogh. See how he wrote his name? When you come into the art room, I will be waiting at the door to greet you. Here are 4 choices you can choose from. Fist bump, high five, handshake, or thumbs up. And then come into the room and go to your assigned seat quietly. Hey, welcome to art. Great to see you guys. These are things you put in the recycling bin. Plastic bottles, paper, and cardboard. In the art room, there's a recycling monster that you can put these items in. This was made by 4th grade students last year for a contest, and we won 3rd place. So when you have paper, instead of putting it in the trash can, put it in the recycling monster's mouth, and then we'll get it recycled. If you're having a tough time in art class, you can always come and spend some time in Safe Place. There's a nice cushiony chair you can sit on. There's books you can read, look at the pictures. I even have some puzzles you can try out. And then when you're feeling better, you can come back to your table and continue working on your art project. And on the wall behind the cushion you see, there's a chart with breathing techniques you can try out, and those are great for calming you down.
Mr. Henderson?
Yes? Oh, hey! Well, thanks for watching this video and learning about the art class commitments and learning how to use the materials correctly this year. I look forward to working with you guys. See you later.
And remember guys, Batman's watching you.